Tonight, the second of our 2 divisional games on this Saturday. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go under the stars in Glendale. On the return is Chase Brown. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Man in motion is Smith. This game will start with a throw on 1st down. Room to run past the 30. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his first drive of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
First down. A gain of 14.
They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
Ready? 70, Timberwolves. Let's go now.
Man in motion is Smith. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here 1st and goal. Hampton is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Steady.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Drew Sanders. It's a gain of 7.
Ready, set.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
44-yard line.
Bronco 80.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Drew Sanders.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
15-yard pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
15 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
19 Lions. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 39 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Drop 60. Drop 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
A tight end in motion now.
19 Tigers. Ready,
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
20, the ball carrier. Abdul Carter on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
One quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin.
ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
A nice throw there by the rookie from Texas Tech, and they've got a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run, he'll try the left side now, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Hampton. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Hold it ready.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway. And now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession. And it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Arizona.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Go. Viking 8.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. It's nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. It's second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Hey! Cougar! 70 Timberwolves! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready?
Up the middle they go. Base to run. Inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Got it. Ready? Tag!
Man in motion is Smith. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, 49ers.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Joshua Party to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Get it!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Second and 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll try again. It's second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
first and 10. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And he will go all the way. Luther Burton. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the jump. Stephanie. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cardinals will have great field position right around midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is brought in. And he will score. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Cardinals 21, 49ers 13.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Come on. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, strike.
Ready. On first and 10. They'll set up to throw. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Ready. 70 Lions. Cougar 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. Crack all 80. Ready, ready.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
And with all this talk about ball security.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the ready. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, But you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That's complete to Smith. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Pass the 60. Pass the 50. Ready. Liking 18.
Williams in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Buffalo 18. Get up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
36 yards.
It is a big gain for Arizona. 36 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
Here we go. 19. Bravo 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cup.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
14-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Got it. Ready?
Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal.
Get it.
A run with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Arizona. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The PAT, up and good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession. And I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
60 vices. 60 vices.
A gain of 15. 1st down, 49ers.
Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he will score. Game on. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, San Francisco. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a two-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
He'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a 2-point conversion.
19. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready! Ready!
Quick throw on the RPO, caught by Coleman out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 77 Ready, right?
They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. A run for the first time here with Jordan James. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead. But you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Go.
On second down, James. He's inside the 30. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 24-yard line.
39 yards.
It is a big gain for Arizona. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Ready? Prep.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
24-yard line.
And they'll get together prior to this second down play. The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Cardinals will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Abdul Carter in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
On the board now.
Now on second and long.
19, Cougar 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Niners will use their third and final timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Brought in by Ibuka. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's first down.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, San Francisco.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. They will continue on in these playoffs. They're now one step away from a Super Bowl appearance. We'll have a tough one coming up next Sunday in the conference championship game.